And this is Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Paige has recently spoke out about her problems and her concerns with the WWE creative team on a number of occasions. Paige has went to the creative team to tell them, well, I don't think we should go in this direction. I don't think we should be doing this. I don't think we should be doing that. Here is what's happening. Paige has claimed that she picks her battles with the creative and said that it can be frustrating. Paige gave an example of being in a 5-on-1 situation at Survivor Series in the submission sorority name as times when she spoke up against creative and they did not listen to her. According to Paige, she told the WWE creative that the Survivor Series crowd would turn when she was working as a heel against 5 babyfaces. I knew it was going to turn out the way it did because I was on the bad guy side, but I said to them, there's 5 girls against 1 girl. Even if she's a bad guy, the audience is going to support the one by herself. And that's how it turned out. Paige continued, the whole crowd ended up turning on the good guys and chanting for me instead. But it's just like, okay, so you're dumb. I told you this. Paige said she also told the creative that the submission sorority name was a bad idea. I said to a couple of the writers, I was like, dude, submission sorority, don't let children Google that, so we have to change it. And they were like, oh, well, we'll speak with Vince McMahon at some point. And I'm like, okay. And then I get the call. And then I see we get called the submission sorority on Raw the next day. And there are millions of people watching. And then suddenly people are like, oh, great, you're in a porn group. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? We talk about how certain superstars or certain divas, are too shy or they don't want to speak up because they're in fear of losing their job. They're in fear of being regulated to having no matches. Well, you know what? You can almost see as if this is where Paige is almost being punished because how many times have we've seen Paige lose on Monday Night Raw to the likes of a Sasha Banks? This whole Divas Revolution thing, it has definitely seen its highs, but it's still early on. But I think right now we're almost, it's being diminished just a little bit, and there was a lot of problems with what happened on Monday Night Raw with the creative team. And I know Paige, in that match against Sasha Banks, there was that scary moment where she suplexed Sasha Banks and she almost broke her neck. But you know what? Sometimes accidents happen. It comes with the territory. But, you can almost see where at least Paige has the guts. At least Paige, showed that she's going to, say when she has a problem. She's going to speak up when she feels that, they should go in a different direction. But once again, it seems as if even if you speak up or if you don't agree with a certain idea, or if you don't like, or if you don't agree with their logic and you try to come up with something different, the creative team, oh, no, we're right. We'll talk with Vince McMahon. They try to come up with all these excuses. They try to misconstrue everything. And that's why what we're seeing on WWE TV right now, the product is lackluster. It's lame. It's not really creative. And Paige, in this whole process, she's trying to change things. She's trying to, and actually, Paige ended up being right on several occasions. She's telling the creative team, nope, this is not how we should do it. This is not how we should go about the booking. But yet, the creative team wants to listen to themselves. They think they know everything that's going on. But yet, don't listen to a girl in Paige who has been wrestling ever since, God knows, she's been wrestling for years and years and years. You go back and you search Paige's name up, and she's been wrestling going all the way back to when she was, before a teenager. This girl knows what it's like to get in the ring. She obviously knows how to write a better product. She obviously knows what to expect and what to anticipate, especially when they book things the way they do for Paige. So maybe now this is Paige being punished for her speaking up or about the problems that the creative team has. Your comments, your opinions, subscribe.